All right, now let me finish things off here by explaining exactly how this entire flexible layout actually works. Now, you know what you might want to do is you might want to grab a calculator with me as I go through this, and hopefully this will make much more sense if you do that. So our flexible layouts are going to occupy nearly 100% of our entire layout, but they can never occupy the complete 100% of our layout, at least not initially, and I'll explain that in just a second here. But here's the deal. If I take the value that I used for my margin left on the first column, that was 1%, plus the width of column 1, so 1% plus 18%, plus the margin left column, the margin left percentage for column 2, which was 1%, plus the width of column 2, 57%, plus the margin left value for column 3, 1%, plus the width of column 3, 18%, gives us 96%, right? Plus the margin right value that we used for the header and the footer, which was 4%, gives us a grand total of 100%, right? Now, what you don't want to do, I hope that makes sense, by the way. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to take 100% and start carving it up into multiple columns. Maybe you're going to wind up with a 2-column layout or a 4-column layout or a 6-column layout, who the heck knows. You don't want to do that. What is considered best practices here whenever you're doing this is to leave at least 4% on the right-hand side, between 4 and 5%, right? So really what you'd want to do is you'd want to take, say, 95% or maybe 96% and then chop that up into your layout column. So all I did here is I took 96% and then just carved it up into my 3 columns, right? I just kind of figured out how much of a percentage I wanted between my columns. I went with 1% just to keep it simple. And then I just divided the rest up and figured it all out, right? So that's really how this entire layout works, and I hope that's happening for you. Now, there you go. I don't know if I should really say this or not, but this is, just sort of my own personal preference. I don't like scalable, flexible layouts. They're not really my bag. I don't really like them. I like fixed layouts, and I'm going to show you how to build fixed layouts in just a little while. But what we're going to do in the next exercise is what we saw on Wikipedia, which is a combination fixed and scalable layout, where part of our layout is going to be fixed, the menu, and the main content area is going to be scalable.